The relations between United States and India dates back to American Revolutionary War. Tipu Sultan, ruler of one of India's princely states, funded the Revolutionary War when George Washington sought funding through advertisements. Hello, my name is Shantanu and you are watching Samvad Analysis, and today we are going to analyze the relations between United States and India.
After war was over, the ruler of Mysore was among the first few rulers to have recognized America as a new sovereign nation.
But relations faded with time. While America became independent, India continued to remain a colony until 1947. Post Second World War, the world had to choose a side between US and USSR. India rather started non-aligned movement with Indonesia and Egypt, much at America's displeasure.
The distrust between US and India had so deepened that US and India came in front of each other in 1971 during Bangladesh Liberation War. India, with the help of USSR, defeated America's top ally in the region, Pakistan. The relations, however, gradually improved after the fall of Soviet Union until India's nuclear tests. Many sanctions were imposed by US on India, but European countries denied to do so, considering India's concerns with China's nuclear weapons. The sanctions didn't work and US lifted them in just 2 years.
US and India signed a civil nuclear deal in August 2008 and they never looked back. The initial relations are largely shaped out of geopolitics, security, trade, and 9/11 and 26/11 attacks. The modern relations, however, are more strategic in nature, especially when it comes to conflicts in the Middle East, Afghanistan, and Indo-Pacific region.
Starting with trade, India-US trade stands at just $88.7 billion as of 2019-20. The trade relations have largely suffered due to protectionist policies by both these governments. Talking of which, both the countries are facing similar problems, that is budget deficit from China.
While US-China trade deficit amounts to $430 billion, India-China trade deficit is somewhere around $60 billion. And both these trade deficits are heavily in China's favor. Following Wuhan virus pandemic, US started reducing its trade with China. India too did the same after Galwan Valley clashes by banning 59 Chinese apps and expanded it to imports of various products from China.
While we are talking about China, both US and India view China as a serious threat to global stability. In the middle of pandemic, China have started aggressive actions against all its neighbors, which was started by forcefully imposing new security law in Hong Kong. China's expansionism extends from Hong Kong to India, Bhutan, Tajikistan, even Ecuador, to name a little. To counter China's aggression, US and India, along with Japan, attended a trilateral meeting named as JAI, intended to secure its own borders, islands, and allies in South China Sea.
Now India is a big country with huge diplomatic clout and growing economy. US needs India to achieve its global goal. From conflicts in Middle East to war in Afghanistan, from climate change to containment of China. For that matter, US and India have organized a 2+2 dialogue in which India's Defense and External Affairs Minister and US Secretary of State and Defense have participated
to discuss various strategic and security issues, including sales of sensitive military equipments. Following these meetings, US and India have signed 2 of fundamental defense pacts, COMCASA and LEMUA, and are working together to get BECA signed too, with which India will be able to get cutting-edge weapons and communication systems from the United States. Furthermore, with the help of US, India got entry into major export control groups. Only due to China's blocking, India is still not part of NSG. In return, India have made crucial changes in India's diplomacy. India have not only criticized Iran's nuclear weapons program but put sanctions on its oil purchase. India is also using its influence in both Afghanistan and Middle East for peaceful resolution of the conflicts.
Though there may be some ups and downs in these relations, like Devyani Khobra issue or spying of Indian politicians by US, but their interests are matching. There may be some little differences, but their long-term goals are defined. We'll be meeting in our next video. Please subscribe to our channel. Until then, please stay safe.